Hey Tanner, I liked your video. This will be my first attempt at a video too. So today I traded AMC. It was on Ross Cameron Warrior Trading stock scanner. It was top 5 on a scanner. Let me zoom in here. I started trading pre-market. My first short was around 847. I thought it was going to break VWAP here. Looking back, probably had some FOMO seeing 4 candles in a row. I should have waited for a bounce up to get in, but I bought 500 shares at 429. It wasn't doing what I thought it would do. I was glad this green volume down here was low, but then this low red volume was a concern to me, and I got out at 447. If I zoom out, I had drawn support and resistance lines coming down through here, so I still had high hopes for this stock. And as soon as I got out at 447, the next minute I got back in at 446. Let me zoom back in. I sold half at VWAP because it was showing for a moment some support, but it didn't hold it. So again, in retrospect, I should have held a little longer, but I sold 250 at 427 and then at 428. I got back in, so sorry with my zooming, but this was my first trade. It was red, second trade green, third trade right here. I shorted at 407, hoping for it to break $4. This doji candle was red or green when I bought it. I thought it was gonna fade. It didn't hold. There was a minor consolidation here around 403. I sold at 411 for a small loss. 407, 411. Then I thought this was giving me an entry around VWAP, so I got back in by shorting at 420 and took a small loss at 427. I had one green trade, 2 red trades. Things weren't going quite like I had hoped. I took some time to sit back and watch the market and see what was happening. It was around this critical VWAP. I didn't know if it was going to shoot up or shoot down. It was not holding up. It didn't come back up here at all at like $4.50. It was at 439 around there. I got back in for my fourth trade at 430. I shorted 500 shares. I covered half at 408 and then half at 388. This was only like 0.26 seconds apart. This was kind of crazy. Again, you just never know how far it's going to go, so I wanted to get some money on the table. So I took a half position here, covered half position here because I had 2 red trades and I wanted something green. This ended up being a good trade for me. I got back in at $3.77. Almost immediately, I knew it wasn't like a great entry, being that it was so extended, but this red volume was crazy. I knew I could get like a little bit, so I covered my position for a 10-cent win at 367. So I believe that was my, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was my 6th trade. I like to stay around 5 trades, so I stopped. I also had met my goal, so another reason to get out of the market. I did have a little bit of FOMO watching this as it touched VWAP. I thought would be a great entry. But like I said, I had already met my goal and I had 6 trades under my belt, and I didn't want to get greedy and end up losing it. It did fade all the way to like past let me see, 323, so that would have been good if I did buy or short at VWAP. But overall, pretty good day. Let me pull up this. You can see I'm still in my paper trading account, made 157.50. Here are my executions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shorts, all on AMC. So overall, I was happy with the day. So I'm excited to see how you did, and I'm excited for tomorrow.